all it took was a few months for me to forget how goddamn frustrating it is to watch this team skate around the ice for 60 minutes, outshoot their opponent, quantity over quality, and not finish plays. It was the home opener and they couldn't score a fucking goal. Ugh! The Montreal Canadiens outshoot the LA Kings 40-29, but lose their home opener 3-0. Now to start, I thought the ceremonies to start were great. Awesome to see the Stanley Cup champions back in the building, honored with class like the Habs always do. Great to see Jacques Demers. Great to see Shea Weber wearing that C, taking the torch and lighting the ice on fire. But in the end, it was all for nothing, because they couldn't even finish a play. Now to start, thought they came out of the gates in the first with some good energy, generated that penalty, had a decent power play. However, that turnover at the end of power play was pretty bad, led to a 2-on-1 with Kempe. However, I thought the Montreal Canadiens defender handled that 2-on-1 great. I think that was Juleson, covered the pass. But Price, no excuses. You got to make that save. It was just a simple blocker save. Tough one to let in early in the game. But he played decent for the rest of the game, so can't blame the game on him there. Amadio gets a goal after that. Not much to talk about. The rest of the first was pretty sloppy. Habs come out in the second. Also, nothing too special there. The main takeaway from this game is the Habs power play goes 0 for 4, including 3 back-to-back-to-back to end the second period when you're down. That is unacceptable. Especially when you're down, especially when you're at home and you want to go into the intermission, going into the third, feeling good about yourselves. You can't finish a play. You got to capitalize there. If this is a team that's going to push for a playoff spot, it's going to be because they're capitalizing on their power plays, and they did not do that tonight. Jeff Carter gets the third one in the third period. Nothing special. Bit of a fluky goal. Now, people are going to want to blame refs for this game. No, I'm not going to do that here. They missed some calls early, but that's not why the Habs lost this game. They have to finish plays. Posts and scoring chances don't count. Goals do. Now, I do have to say that Shaw no goal in the third period was bullshit. And that's not me blaming the refs for this game. We would have lost anyway. But one, they blow the whistle early, so the Habs can't even score the only goal, or can't even celebrate the only goal that they scored, which they earned, and it was a goal. I do not understand how this is a bone to pick I have with the league, not with this game. I don't understand how a player who's trying to screen the goalie can be responsible for what the goalie is doing 4 feet out of his net in the white paint. Shaw is facing the play, trying to screen the goalie. He bumps into him accidentally before Jack Campbell even establishes that that is his ice. I do not understand how that can be called goalie interference. But like I said, would have lost the game anyway. It's just frustrating. We got to see more from Jonathan Drouin. He is constantly playing on the perimeter. He needs to draw players to himself, and he's not going to do that on 5-on-5, playing in the perimeter and skating around the outside in the O-zone. It's just not how it's going to work. Got to see more from him. He can't skate by on potential much longer, any longer for that matter. Other than that, there wasn't really anyone who had a bad game overall, including Drouin. Just, he's got to be better, and everyone, we just got to finish plays. Some positives from this game, though. Kotkaniemi looked very comfortable making smart plays out there. Didn't seem to have any jitters at all or nervousness tonight, so that was impressive to see. I am really starting to think he may find himself a permanent spot on this roster, but it's really going to be determined if this team continues to lose, and there's no point in keeping him around on a losing team. Domi had another solid game. Like I said in the previous video, he is constantly looking around the ice, knowing where his teammates are. Great vision, crisp passes, great sauce on that stick. Mike Riley looks solid as a top 4 puck-moving defenseman. He is so fast out there. Makes very smart plays, and he has some poise with the puck too, which is quite impressive. I really like what I see from him game after game. Noah Juleson, very solid game defensively, 5-on-5 and on the penalty kill. Montreal's penalty kill was great tonight, shut down the LA Kings. They went 0 for 3 on the power play, so that's impressive. Montreal's got Pittsburgh on Saturday, and they are going to want to come out flying against us after we smacked them 5-1 the other night. So it's going to be a tough game. Hopefully we'll see some goals. Come on! Go Habs, go baby. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and you can find me on Twitter at Scotian Canadian, and I recently got Instagram, so check that out too, at Scotian Canadian. Go Habs, go baby. Not much to be excited for, so no woo after that, but see you guys after the next one.